Hello and welcome to another episode of O.F.NTech. Your host Robert O'Brien here, and I'm going to show you how to add a start menu to Windows 8. Now, Windows 8 caused a lot of controversy because it didn't include one. So people were like, oh, how are we going to access all of our programs and such? Microsoft said, oh, you can use a Metro system. Except the Metro system was terrible and not very good, and has ruined our lives. So they say. Anyway, if you're one like me that doesn't matter which he wants, but he wants the start menu because it's a lot easier because you've used Windows before and you're not a new guy like a tablet user who's used to stuff like that. Well, here we go. I'm going to show this now. Firstly, you're going to have to go to 99.com. This is a website I use sometimes for getting programs updated on the fly. So I don't have to go root through Google, find the website, go download a new patch and stuff like that, and having to do it all over again. This is basically the programs list it supports. So let's say if I wanted Google, Skype, iTunes, Flash, Paint, Office, Essentials, and oh, what's this? Classic Start. Let's get that. And we're only going to get Classic Start because that's all you need in this list. I'm only just kidding. You can pick anything you like. It'll download it with anything you pick on this list will download once you click Get Installer. So we're going to click Classic Start just on its own. And we're going to click Get Installer. Now this process is automated from just a second. It's automated from now. So all you need to do is click open. It's okay. This is a very safe file. I would guarantee it doesn't have any malware in it. You want to press yes on user account thingy or whatever it is, UAC. Now I've already updated mine, so I don't actually need to do it again. Well, let's see what it does. It does this. It adds a start menu. Now, if you've used Windows 7 or anything else for that matter, or Windows XP, Windows 95 for example, you would be familiar with this so far. What's kinky about this one is it'll actually add the apps tab for you. So if you still actually use the apps that I included, you can use them just by opening up the start menu, going to apps, and then using or clicking on the certain app that you want. What's interesting about this one is that you can actually customize it all on your own. You can choose anything you'd like to change on it. You can choose how it looks. So let's go with Windows Classic just to be to the point. You can see here it's changed it to a Windows 95, Windows 98 looking kind of thing. And if we want to do XP, we can sure as hell do it as XP, and it looks XP-ish. If you want to go back to Windows Vista, Windows 7, you can do that as well. It prefers Windows 7, and I don't think you can go for Windows Vista because, well, why would you? You can customize all kinds of things. This is completely customizable. You can choose what you want to do. Let's say, for example, I don't want this apps tab here anymore, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. So you're going to drag it over here out of the way. So now you do not have, apps on this screen anymore, and you click OK, and there you go. You don't have apps. You don't have apps anymore. So you don't have to, because sometimes if you're like me, you'll be searching for programs and you'll accidentally go into the apps and accidentally launch an app for some reason. It's just a bug. You can also go Windows Explorer, and this will show up your main hard drive space and stuff like that. You can also which will open your start menu and what's included in it. It'll also allow you, if you need help, just click help and it'll show you how to do it. And this will show you anything that you really want to do, so you can make an UI and stuff like that. But a nice little thing I find is this button right here, the skip Metro screen. This will boot, when you boot up your computer and enter in your password, if you do have a password, it'll actually totally skip your Metro screen. So you don't actually have to go through the Metro screen to get into a normal desktop. So it'll just boot straight to the desktop, which is kind of very cool. Well, not kind of very cool, it's really, really cool. Also, you can change the sounds that your pop-up, when you click the start button, what sounds it makes. You can make it crash a car, like a car crashing sound, or a gunshot sound, or anything like that. You can also change how the controls function, the special items, how it behaves, anything that you could think of, it'll do. And that's basically how you get back your freedom. The last bastion of American freedom there, you know. Go for Cartman and South Park, however. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and if you've liked my videos, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below if you have a suggestion how to improve my videos, and if you have any suggestions as what I should do next, because I do need suggestions. I'm running out of things. I'm trying to think of things all the time, but I'm just not getting there. I need some input, guys. Well, until then, I will see you later, and take care. This has been O.F.NTech with your host, Robert O'Brien, and I hope you have a very good day.